Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Seattle Seahawks. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. Finds a seam inside the 40 and down right around the 37. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is caught at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. That's another Steelers. They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his right. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together Charles and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm coming back.
I remember when I was a kid, all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime?
Here we go. Here we go.
15 cents.
Here we go.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return.
Ready.
And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. He'll look to throw. Finding the open man, Juravicius. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That's it. Big hit.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Hey, exit.
Mike's 50.
He'll drop to throw.
I'm coming.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How did you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
On second down now, it's Alexander. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else.
10-2 stop. Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
On third down, Alexander. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Let's go, boys. Bring it.
They'll look to throw here. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After one, it's 9-0.
Protein spill. Double time. Check.
They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ready? 60
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
SOS.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now again, running left, it's Bettis. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On second down, it's Parker. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll drop to throw.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for...
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
Come on, set.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Get the ball right here. Let's go. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get it.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, Zoo.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Oh, yeah!
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
22-jet bomber.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to wind up. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Hey, box drop, 5.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
It's my boy.
From 4 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Seahawks take over.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Caught. It's Wilson. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This quarterback now 6 of 10 of this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Back to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think that they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. On third down, Alexander. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
Safety screaming.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's caught by Jackson. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
18 gainer. Recon, 132 fighter. Come on, shoot.
Back to throw now on first down.
He don't want it.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. As they're able to cut into that lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. He'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free, and you'll find an open receiver.
Let's go, baby.
But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion,
90
all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Here we go.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Parker. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Bravo. Get it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 44. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they got the football back. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Under 10, 10.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he fires one incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 27, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
That's right.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the blue shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. He's going to float this one. And this is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38.
Let's go.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Wahoo.
Check 50. Check 50.
Big river.
Now back to throw. That one complete to Bettis. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
You got him.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey. 4 down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to him back.
Orbit.
Check 43.
Get it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Got it.
Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if I kept having a rough patch, he said, what you got to do.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Seahawks on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. He's going to look deep down the field. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Parker. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Ready.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
52. Watch 52.
2nd and 9 now. Over the middle, complete. It's Ward. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one covered. Steelers 29 yards, 1st down.
That's good for us, Steelers. 1st down.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Blue draw, Parker.
Everyone's got 4 down.
5.
Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
3. Hey, look.
Hey, Charlie. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Caught by Wilson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, baby.
A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Back to throw here. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Kill.
Get it.
Watch out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
There's overload.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. Greystone travel.
Hey, let's go.
5.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Kill.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. He'll drop to throw, and he's got him. Got his man on the end route, complete.
Let's go, boys.
They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Let's go.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 stop.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
60 Pittsburgh.
There we go.
They'll run on 1st down. Parker. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Parker. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Ready, set, 80 weapons.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Hey, high 7.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Set, 50, plant. Hey, echo.
51's the mic, 51's the mic.
I'm on. Shift. Switch.
61, matchbox lights. Shoot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I know you felt that one.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Steelers, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended